G'day everybody, Strummin Steve here with another guitar tutorial today. The name of this song is Bad Moon Rising from Creedence Clearwater Revival. You may have heard of it, it's been around for a long time, what a classic song. We used to play this one on the band back in the day, just a great song to dance to, a great song to play. And here's the good part about it, it's only got 3 chords. E, A and D are the chords you're going to need for this one. So let's run through the chords first, and then I'll show you how to play. Now the first one you'll need, and what it starts off on, is an A chord. A I call a squeezy chord because you've got to squeeze your 3 fingers, pointer finger, middle finger and ring finger, all into the 2nd fret. They go on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string, all on the 2nd fret. Now with A chords, you can play 5 strings like this. So that's an A. Next one you'll need is an E, and I'm telling you these chords in the order that we're going to play them in. So an E chord, 3rd string, 1st fret, and 4th and 5th strings, both in the 2nd fret. And you can play the whole 6 with an E chord, like that. One of my favourite chords. And the other one is a D, which I call the triangle chord. 1st and 3rd strings rather in the 2nd fret. So it's 1st string, 3rd string, both in the 2nd fret, and then 2nd string in the 3rd fret. So it's a little triangle there. And with D chords, you can play 4 strings. So that's your D. So they're the 3 chords that we need in order to play Bad Moon Rising. Now when you first start off any of these faster songs, I suggest you just do downstrokes and take it as slow as you need to in order to make your chord changes nice and smooth. So we're starting on A chord, so get yourself an A. I'll take care of the singing, and we'll do 1 verse and 1 chorus because there's several other verses, or a couple of other verses, a couple of other choruses, they're all the same. So here we go. We'll just do downstrokes at about this speed. And here's the thing, when you get to E and D, you only do 1 strum on each of those. So that's going to be a challenge. But we start off on an A. I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. This time I'll sing the chords. A, E, D, A, E, and D, and A. Alrighty, so that's the verse, and of course that's the challenge in the verse. There's only 1 strum on bad, 1 strum on moon. So the E is on the bad, the D is on the moon, and then you go back to A on rising. Now in the chorus, it's not so bad. It's a D, an A, an E, a D, and an A. That's the order of the chords in the chorus, and you can strum them several times. You'll get to know how many strums to do if you know the song. So we start on a D for the chorus. Don't go round tonight. A, it's bound to take your life. E, there's D, a bad moon on the rise. A, rise. Again, D, don't go round tonight. A, bound to take your life. E, there's D, bad moon on A on rise. That's it. That's the whole song. Pretty much. A couple more verses, a couple more choruses, but the same chords all the way through. And of course, once you get the hang of this song and you get to know it a little bit better, you can add a strum to it, because just doing downstrokes is kind of boring after a while. So you can kind of do up and down strokes like this. I see the bad rising. And chorus, don't go around tonight. It's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Down, down, So that's what's called a rhythm strum. And you can do that once you get the hang of the song, once you get comfortable with changing the chords. But until you do that, I suggest you just slow it right down, take it as slow as you need to in order to get your chord changes nice and smooth, and just do down strikes until you get more familiar with those chords. And then you can really do some rhythm strums and jazz it up a bit. Okay, great song to learn. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like these tutorials and you want some more, or you want some more of my songs. I'm happy to help wherever I can. And have a lovely day.